This process happen through sexual intercourse, through sex. They do them for their manhood. Once they come in contact with you, they don't lock you. If you are too difficult for them, they will jazz you or they will drug you. Once you sleep, they will use their hanky to clean your vagina and take back to their occultic kingdom. And they will place it on top their altar, on top their gods. As long as your semen remain in that material, nothing you do in this life ever works. Because the spirit behind blood, behind money, is a dirty spirit that only feed on blood.
Hey loves, hey besties, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about something many women feel but are too scared to admit. What if the man I'm with has a dark side? What if the man I'm with is evil? What if he's occultic? What if he's a ritualist? This season we are approaching is the most dangerous season of the year. To all the girlies watching this video, this season, this dirty December, like we always call it, you all need to be very careful. There are men out there who are looking for women to sacrifice to the enemy and renew their contracts to enrich themselves. Women are the target. They are looking for women to sacrifice and use for money rituals. You all need to be very careful.
My ritualist boyfriend, ladies, warning, do not let this happen to you. Story time. So I lived in a very small village and I had a lot of suitors coming and asking for my hand in marriage, and I turned each and every one of them down. But one guy from our neighboring village, very wealthy, approached me and I was happy. No one in the village knew his source of wealth because he wasn't rich, he was poor, and all of a sudden he woke up filthy rich. But a lot of people warned me not to actually enter into any serious relationship with him because I do not know the source of his wealth. I didn't listen and I was happy just dating him. He treated me very well and I didn't have any reasons to be concerned. One day he rang me and said he wants me to come and visit him in the city. I was excited because I have grown up in the village, never ever left the village, and saw this as a very big opportunity. Little did I know the danger that awaits me. I got home and I told my mum that my boyfriend invited me to come visit him in the city. My mum had a very concerned look. She was very worried and she said, "My daughter, money is not everything. Money is not happiness. Maybe you should reconsider." I told my mum that I just want to visit him in the city and I would be back. My mum said to be very careful, although she wasn't happy about it, but I still decided to go. She came and picked me up in this flashy, luxury, big car. I was happy as I entered the car because I've never ever entered a car looking like that. I complimented his car and he thanked me and said, "Listen, if you get married to me, there is more for you." I was so excited thinking that he wants to marry me. We set off on our way to the city. The journey was very long. We drove past village after village, went into forest after forest. And as we got closer to the city, he took a U-turn into this really dingy road, which looks horrifying. I got so scared and asked him where we are going. He told me that he's got a big surprise for me and it's just in there. I shouldn't worry. Although I was excited for the surprise, I was also nervous because the road that he took led to like in the middle of this forest without any life to be seen. After a while, we arrived at this abandoned house, really raggedy. No one has ever lived in it. I said, "You can come out." I said to him that, "Why are we here in this abandoned house?" And my boyfriend said, "I have got a beautiful surprise in there for you." As I got out, I saw a couple of men dressed in dark figures approaching the car. My boyfriend said, "Get her." I told him, "What do you mean get her?" He said, "I'm really sorry dear, I love you, but I have to sacrifice you for my wealth. You have to sacrifice me for your wealth." Before I knew it, the men were after me and I started running. I ran into the forest, anywhere my legs could take me, and came to this massive river. So I jumped into this massive river and the river took me to shore and hear them saying, "We've lost her." I came out of the other end of the river and thought I was out of danger. Little did I know there was worse. As I ran, I could hear voices saying, "She's gone through this way." I legged it for a very long time until I came to this little hut. There was smoke coming out of the hut. I wasn't thinking of the dangers, but I just wanted to be out of this danger. I got to the hut and I banged on the door and I said, "Please, someone help me. I'm in danger. Let me in." An old looking man came out of the hut and said, "My daughter, are you okay?" I said, "No, I'm not." Panting, trying to catch my breath, he said, "Please come in." I went in and he said, what is the matter? I told him that there are ritualists chasing me, trying to sacrifice me. He told me that I've got nothing to worry about. He's a hunter and he has lived here for a very, very long time and nothing would happen to me. I'm safe now. As I sat down, I could hear the voices of the men and boyfriend saying that she's in that hood. We came out and my boyfriend said to the hunter, let her go. The hunter said anyone dares to come near would be in danger. And as it approaches, he fired an arrow and it hit one of the men. The other two ran off. My boyfriend, as he turned to run off, I grabbed a massive stick and I hit him at the back of his head and he fell down. The hunter tied his hands up and kept him in his hood. I asked him why he was doing this. He said that I'm the girl that he has sacrificed. His wealth is from sacrificing innocent girls to make him rich. Anyway, the next day, the hunter took my boyfriend, back to the village and it was reported to the police. When my mom heard the story, she rushed to the village square and she was so happy to see me. She was worried but also happy to see me alive. She hugged me and I regretted not listening to what my mom had to tell me. Anyway, he was arrested and is now rotting in jail. Ladies, not all glitter is gold. Be careful what you chase after. Drop down your thoughts, your opinions on what you think on this story. Let me know what you would have done if that was you.
A lot of you are not in love. You're literally under spells. While you're out here arguing with people and calling people who understand that life is spiritual crazy, talking about how they're over spiritual, over religious, you're dating people who understand perfectly how spiritual life is. You're dating people who are using you to make money. You're dating people who are using your womb to make money, to make sacrifices, to get them richer. You're dating people like those. That's you. Meanwhile, your life is going haywire. You're dating someone who is out here cheating on you and you're okay with it, beating on you, you're good with it. What are they not doing to you? No, what are they not doing to you? They've separated you from your family, from your friends. They're your whole life. That toxic man, that toxic woman, that's your whole life. And meanwhile, they do nothing right to you. You're out here thinking you're in love, baby. You are under a spell. Your name is probably on an altar somewhere, your picture. If they even could get your birth certificate and ID, they could. They're out here getting you gifts. You're out here thinking it's literally, oh, gifts, cute, oh, pets, cute. Meanwhile, it's a demon, a monitoring spirit to monitor your each and every move. You're out here, you met someone, your life was maybe it was good. And now it's like you also can't understand like when did I become this person? But because you don't even want to think about it, you've soaked yourself into drugs and you're wondering like, when did I even become this person? But you don't even have time to even think about that because it's one thing after another, after another, after another. And the only person your mind thinks about is that toxic person. You all need to be very careful the type of people you're laying down with. Some of these people identify that you're God's children. They see the things in you and they are using you to get the good things in life. Yes, they're using you to get the good things in life. They have you out here under spells, under curses, because it is through you that they're able to drive the cars they're able to drive, they're able to get the money they're able to get, they're able to do all of that. And that's how you find some of you. You have boyfriends who can buy you alcohol to the amount of whatever thousands, but they can never give you that 1,000 because their altar does not allow them to give you anything to build yourself. Only something that is can make you like lose yourself, not build yourself, right? You find that you have boyfriends who you're always miscarriaging when you're with them. And for you, you think it's normal. But this person has actually made an agreement with their altar to use your womb, to use you to give sacrifices. Wacheni kupuuza relationships. Like, stop. And let me tell you, a lot of you are in bad relationships because of your idolatry. Some of you are in bad relationships with evil men because of your love for money, because of your love for tall, dark, and handsome, because of your love for light-skinned men and tattooed and dreadlocks. You're dating the wrong type of person because of your idolatry. And these people, the only thing an idol can do is disappoint you. So come off it. All of you who are in toxic relationships, you all need to go and watch, I don't know what that woman's video is called. Oh, since after your video you want to cheer up, because some of you need deliverance. Go listen to that. A lot of you think you're in love, but you're under a spell.
I am confused about something. Oh, I need your advice on this thing. So this guy has been asking me to come and see him on the last day of my period. I thought he just wanted to do it raw as per my safe day without the fear of pregnancy. So I went to his house and we were watching TV and eating at the same time. I told him I am still on my period though, and he looked so happy like a child. Like he said, thank God though. Next, we started making out. Oga knelt down and started drinking my blood. He was sucking my blood. Like he was sucking and he was breathing heavily. Like when he was done drinking my blood, I went to clean up in the bathroom. Then I saw a small container where he spat some of it inside. I asked him what he's using this for. He said he wants to leave it, that he loved the smell of it, that he loves perceiving the smell, that he will use it later. I told him no. He now said, what if he used the one in his mouth to do something? Without telling me, Omo, I took the container and I washed it and I flushed it. Omo, this guy gave me 250k and I left. Since that day, I've been thinking about it. Like, I don't know what to do. Please, what do I do? My mind has been going fast since that day. Is it fetish, Abby? What should I do? Or is my destiny being tampered with? Like, I don't know what to do.
Ladies, be careful. This message you are about to hear is exposing the dark world behind money ritual. There's 5 principles of blood money. They all hide under the name called blood money. December don't reach. We have what we call the money booster. We have spiritual loan. We have the fast realm. We have what they call change of destiny. They will get one they call organ harvester. That one our doctors, and they do that one. The one our politicians they do is still there, I will tell you. So many ladies, they don't use them, borrow money spiritually without their knowledge. I will tell you for free. You know why? Because women, they are the easiest access to spiritual realm, to underworld. The cheapest entry, all good and bad, comes out from a woman. That is why it is very easy to use them borrow loan. This process happens through sexual intercourse, through sex. They do them for their manhood. Once they come in contact with you, they don't lock you. If you are too difficult for them, they will jazz you or they will drug you. Once you sleep, they will use their hanky to clean your vagina and take back to their occultic kingdom. And they will place it on top their altar, on top their gods. As long as your semen remain in that material, nothing you do in this life ever works. You will say you dey alive, but you dey rotty. Man, God, they come outside for your body. Your body, you dey get steady flow. You know the end. From one hospital to another, one herbalist to another, they don't they see anything. When I don't hear some kind she when say they'll carry girl go another place, maybe they go do something, they don't already use and they don't use you borrow loan. You don't go die, yo. You dey alive. But as long as you dey sick, they enrich themselves. If your head no fit carry, you will begin to run mad for streets. Then for the guys, now fast rain, now they do. I know they're not gonna like this my video, most especially Yahoo boys, they're not gonna like this video. No verse on adult to do. You dey hear so? And funny enough, now mostly our politicians and they do all these things. Mostly all those old papa, all those mature advanced men, what would they see? But they go put everything for Yahoo boys' head. What is it? They call it fast rain. Now what to make our boys they go to kill their parents with this? Fast rain. Please stop. Lady doctor they deceive you. What it be fast rain? Money when you suppose get in 10 in we suppose live 70 years. The doctor will tell you, say, go bring your mama, go bring person blood, come, you go kill that person, you go carry the blood, come give native doctor. They need to use that blood as a point of contact to enter that spiritual realm. Because the spirit behind blood, behind money, is a dirty spirit that only feed on blood. I've seen it face to face. The spirit behind blood money is a dirty, it's a snare. Then when you don't kill that person, you don't bring the body come. The juju priest now, you go enter. Money when you supposed to get, maybe you supposed to live 70 years, they'll call and come now for you. You go begin to enjoy the money now. But one today sure, you will never live to see that 70 years. If you manage live Siam, you will remain in actual poverty for the rest of your life. But most cases, you will not live to Siam. Last, you go run mad. Guys, be careful. Follow me for more. We'll talk about the rest in the other video. Thank you.
These are all the signs that your boyfriend, your man, your husband, whoever you're dating or sleeping with is a ritualist. He has a dark side. Get a piece of paper, get a pen, and jot things down. The first sign is this: he has no empathy. These are one of the strongest signs of a truly dangerous person. He doesn't care when you cry. He shows no remorse when he hurts you. He dismisses your feelings or your sufferings as weaknesses. He doesn't care when he hurts you. This coldness is one of the biggest signs of a dark personality. People like this can be emotionally and psychologically unsafe. The next point is he enjoys your pain and fear. This isn't normal. He likes seeing you cry. He likes seeing you scared. He threatens you for fun. He laughs at your insecurities or trauma. He purposely does things that makes you uncomfortable. This isn't love, it is cruelty. A man who goes out of his way to make you uncomfortable, who disrespects your boundaries, even when you tell him over and over again that whatever he does is making you uncomfortable and he pays you thus. This is cruelty, it is not love. This one is very obvious. Sudden wealth or lifestyle change with no explanation. New cars, money, or spending habits that don't match his work. You see a man spending money, buying cars, traveling the world, doing things with money that doesn't match his work. He doesn't have any legit source of income. He has no job. But he's spending money extravagantly. And this change happens suddenly. That guy has put his hand somewhere. Another big red flag is when he becomes defensive when he's asked about his money, or he says things like, don't worry where I get my money, just enjoy. A man who is extremely defensive or he gets upset or angry every time you ask him the source of his income or his sudden wealth, that is a big sign. Why are you upset that I'm asking you where you got money from to get everything and do the things that you're able to do when I know you have no source of income? Why are you upset when I know that for you to be able to achieve these things, you need millions to be able to achieve these things, and I know that you don't have that money, and out of a sudden you pop out with this lifestyle, with a new car, a new house, with money, new spending habits? All of these things are signs. Where did you get this money from? Money doesn't just fall from trees. So this is another major red flag. He's defensive when he's asked about his source of income, or he doesn't give a direct answer when he's asked about it. Don't worry about where I'm getting my money from. And there's something about men who involve themselves in occultism. You realize a guy is broke. You realize that this guy is extremely broke. Then out of nowhere, he starts spending money extravagantly, lavishly. His lifestyle changes. And then when people start questioning him or questioning the source of his income, you hear them say things like, they are jealous of me. When I was in poverty, they didn't ask what was the cause of my poverty. Now that I'm making money, they're asking me the source of my income. This is what a lot of ritualists, men who have soiled their hands in blood to make money, always say. And they use women to get money. They use women as their target. For all the girlies who love to enjoy Dirty December, enjoy with caution. Be very careful. Not every guy out there who is glittering is actually gold. Some of them are wolves in sheep's clothing, looking for who to use for money rituals and enrich themselves. Another big red flag is he shows unusual coldness towards human suffering. This is very subtle. For example, he laughs at tragic news. He doesn't show any empathy or signs of remorse when someone is sick or when someone dies. He talks about human life as if it's expendable and makes comments like everyone must pay a price for success. You see these men who always put statuses like every man must pay a price, every man must pay a price for success. Men who are ritualists, they always have codes to justify their evil. They're always looking for different ways to justify why they did what they have to do. All we are all in the same hell, just different devils. You hear them say things like everyone must pay a price and I decided to pay mine hard. Well, let me tell you something. You took the easy way out. Life is not for the weak. Life is for the strong-hearted. A weak man involves himself in occultism. Only the strong survive. If you cannot make it in this life through the right means, to the extent that you have to resort to occultism, you're weak. The next point is he possesses strange objects you cannot even explain. You go through your man's phones and you see fetish things. Hidden boxes you must never open, containers filled with powder, liquid and bones, strange marks in his apartment or in his room, books he has warned you to never open. All of these things are signs, which leads us to the next point. Is he performs spiritual instructions that makes no sense. Telling you not to visit his home in certain hours, restricting you from certain places, restricting you from sleeping at certain hours, restricting you from visiting him maybe when you're on your period, or telling you to visit him only when you're on your period. Unrealistic expectations and instructions which he gives you and he expects you to follow. Another major red flag is him demanding for certain items that you own, telling you to give him your panties, your pad, or whatever you have. When a man starts requesting for your panties or you visit your boyfriend and one of your underwears get missing, this is a subtle sign. The next point is this: you feel intense fear or drained around him. You constantly feel unsafe around him. Your intuition picks up danger before your mind understands it. You feel like something is off and dark about him. Your heart races when he enters the room. You can't relax around him. You feel watched and controlled. Your mood collapses after spending time with him. Have unexplained anxiety whenever he visits. Your body reacts before your mind processes danger. You're tense around him, you cannot speak freely. Something about his energy seems dark. These are signs that you should not ignore. The next sign is this: he makes you feel like a completely different person, or you feel like a different person around him. He makes you more quiet, more scared, insecure, confused, ashamed, emotionally drained, and emotionally unstable. All of these things are signs that he is not safe for you. Healthy love does not transform you into a smaller version of yourself. Every time you get into a relationship with a man and you're failing, that means you look uglier and you look broke. You're looking more ugly and more broke. Those are signs that he is not right for you. He's not good for you. You start dating a man and things start going bad for you. That is a sign that the man you're dating is a weapon fashion formed against you. A man that is good for you will add, not subtract. Every time you're dating a man, sleeping with a man, talking to a man, and everything about you starts being destroyed, that guy is a devil that was sent to destroy you. Cut him off. He treats you like an object. He uses you for money, sex, shelter, or status, and he only shows you attention or love when he wants something from you. You feel drained, not love. You feel like your purpose is to serve him. Manipulators use people, they don't value them. He feels emotionally empty. He feels soulless, disconnected, hollow. It feels like there's something empty inside, like he has nothing inside, like he's incapable of love. Victims often describe this as something dark in him. You hug him but you don't feel him. You talk to him but he's not present. It's like there's nothing inside. The emotional emptiness can feel like living with a shadow. He's abnormally secretive. He's extremely secretive about everything. Everyone has privacy, but when a man hides his friends, his money, his activities, his family, his messages, that is not private. That is suspicious. His mood switches in scary ways. One minute he's calm, the next minute it's like another person is in the room. That sudden dark shift is as a result of emotional volatility. You notice sudden mood shifts that feel dark. Calm one moment, frightening the next. Cold, empty stares that feel dark and scary, especially when he's angry. Rage that feels inhuman, and sudden quietness after he hurts you. This indicates deep emotional disturbance. He uses fear to control you. He says things like, if you leave me, I will destroy you. I have connections. I'll bring you down. Every time a man uses fear to control you or make you stay with him, with the connections he has or the powers he has, which you have no idea about, that man is dangerous. You hear him say things like, I can destroy you. I have powers. I have connections. Don't taste me. Silent intimidation and blackmail. This is psychological abuse. This type of man is evil. Cut him off. The next sign is he lies without guilt or shame. A man who lies smoothly, like it is his birthright. This is a very dangerous man. Not small lies, but big, bold, heartless lies. Double lives, hidden relationships, fake job or fake identity. He tells lies even when there is no reason to lie. People who lie these ways have deep, dark secrets they're hiding. The last but not the least point is frequent visits to strange places or meetings with strange men which you have no idea about. He has older or secretive companions who appear only at odd hours. He steps away to talk to them, or he stays quiet whenever you enter the room. All of these things are signs. You guys need to be very vigilant. I'm going to end this video by saying this. For all the young girls who are watching this video, I know that you guys are very excited when you see a man who has money, but I'm going to tell you this: not all that glitters is gold. This is December period, and men who are occultic, ritualists, all of these men are out there looking for victims to use and enrich themselves. This is the time of the year which they have to renew whatever demonic contract they have with the devil to make money. So they are going to the street to look for desperate girls who have greed to deceive and fool with money and kill these women and use these women, take whatever they want to take from these women. You all need to be very careful. This season is very dangerous. There have been stories on the internet of men using women for money rituals. We see it every day, but there are a lot of you who will still watch the video and not learn. You all need to be very careful. All I know is none of my subscribers will fall a victim. Men always say women love money, but men will kill for money. Men will do anything for money. Men are the very same people who will involve themselves in occultism to make money, but they will come online and say women are the ones who love money. If women love money so badly, why are women not involving themselves in occultism and rituals just like the men do? Men will do anything for money. This is what I want you to know. Anyways, besties, what are your thoughts concerning this video? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Share your experiences. Add more points of a man who is dark, evil, a ritualist, a man who is capable of killing you for money. I'm dying to see it in the comment section. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you.